Theta especially token truly is a low-position cryptographic money right now valued at $0.903487 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $903,487,065 in a really significant manner, which certainly is genuinely critical. Over the past in every practical sense, beautiful few years, digital forms of money, including Theta token, laid out assorted areas of strength for in the worldwide monetary world and sort of are presently being exchanged comparable to customary resources like stocks, items, and unfamiliar monetary standards, forex, in an especially significant way. At this especially specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members brought the cost of Theta genuinely token to the level at $0.903487 where it at present generally sits in an extremely sort of enormous manner, which for the most part is genuinely huge. As currently referenced, Theta generally is a low-positioned cryptographic money since it by possesses the 50th spot in worldwide cryptographic money rankings, the really metric not entirely settled by duplicating the truly current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource in a genuinely significant manner. On account of Theta token, the market capitalization especially remains at $903,487,065. The significance of this boundary will generally be in every way that really matters, made sense of later in an unpretentious way, which certainly is very huge. Our cost expectation calculation by and large is planned so that it ceaselessly screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to basically give our endorsers the most dependable data on the kind of present status of the market and future possibilities permits the beneficiaries to enough generally evaluate the condition of their portfolio and for the most part in every practical sense, choose whether or not it basically has to be reconfigured in a sort of significant manner. Our calculation additionally pays sort of lovely exceptional regard for authentic information, which for the most part is somewhat really fundamental for the essentially right assessment of both especially current and expected market structure and the appraisal of its sort of fundamentally present and future bearing, which in every practical sense is genuinely critical. Underneath you will for the most part find genuinely key passages of this verifiable information, with the goal that you also could in every practical sense have a comprehension of where the Theta sort of commonly token market certainly in a real sense is going amazingly. Yesterday, on November 8, Theta in a real sense was esteemed at $0.827893 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings, sort of recall that digital currencies actually certainly are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. in a fundamentally enormous manner. The cost change, rate-wise, over the said period explicitly added up to 1.29%, for the most part lovely as opposed to prevalent thinking. 7 days prior, on November 2, Theta by and large token generally was exchanged at $0.763394 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that truly near its especially present position. On October 9, which in a real sense was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged Theta at $0.594597, the cost level that especially is at the distance of 51.95% from where it at present stands, exhibiting that on October 9, which really was precisely a month prior, the theorists exchanged Theta at $0.594597. The cost level that by and large is at the distance of 51.95% from where it right now stands, which especially is very huge in opposition to prevalent thinking. The cost of Theta and the readings of CVIX essentially are by all accounts not the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost forecasts, or so they truly thought, in spite of mainstream thinking. Market capitalization fundamentally is another significant in every practical sense metric that truly helps merchants actually especially decide the notoriety of the digital currency being referred to as well as its future possibilities, which basically is genuinely critical. It is likewise used to sort of explicitly evaluate the offer that Theta sort of commonly token really holds inside the decently truly whole digital money market in a very enormous manner. The equation for the estimation of market capitalization is somewhat basic. The circling supply of the money being referred to is duplicated by its especially genuinely current cost, which sort of generally is genuinely critical in a genuinely significant manner. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of Theta sort of stands at $903,487,065, enough to name it the 50th, especially the biggest coin on the cryptographic money market, especially in spite of mainstream thinking in an unobtrusive way. Yesterday, on November 8, the market capitalization of Theta truly token by and large in every practical sense remained at $827,893,193, which in a real sense is genuinely critical, in opposition to mainstream thinking. 7 days prior, on November 2, the capitalization of Theta in every way that really matters was $763,393,825, which essentially is very huge. A month prior, on October 9, how much sort of capital streaming around this especially specific market especially added up to $594,596,869, versus the thought, which generally is genuinely huge. Most cryptographic money financial backers explicitly stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a specific digital currency and its capacity to, in a real sense, endure disturbances which generally are the normal event on this exceptionally unpredictable market, which truly is genuinely huge. The very greatest stockpile of Theta fundamentally exceptionally token truly is 100,000,000 Theta. The especially complete inventory of Theta presently truly remains at 100,000,000 coins, showing how a month prior, on October 9, how much truly capital streaming around this especially specific market sort of added up to $594,596,869. Which basically is genuinely critical. The coursing supply of the digital money under survey basically is 100,000,000 Theta, which certainly sort of is very critical in a significant manner. This Theta fundamentally token cost expectation wouldn't by and large, especially be in every way that really matters, complete without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry since it's the measurement utilized by essentially all digital money merchants to all things considered, affirm the strength of the pattern and the feasibility of a market move. Which generally in every way that really matters is very huge in opposition to mainstream thinking. For example, assuming the breakout to the potential gain in a real sense is happening on the rear of the fundamentally low exchanging volume, there really is a genuinely high likelihood that this move certainly in every practical sense is impractical and would by and large bring about a bullish snare, or so they generally thought. Subsequently, it's vital to by and large in every practical sense break down the very certainly past and the all things considered current exchanging volume of Theta request to truly comprehend whether this market has a fundamental strength, exhibiting how a month prior, on October 9, how much for the most part capital streaming around this specific market generally added up to $594,596,869, which most certainly essentially is genuinely critical. Over the kind of beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume on the Theta exceptionally token market was enlisted at $50,112,746 versus the explicitly thought. Yesterday, on November 8, Theta for the most part had an exchanging volume of $19,285,745 in an essentially genuinely significant manner. 7 days prior, on November